evening, folks. Freddie Fillmore here on WSUP Radio, bringing you a special announcement. This Christmas, Switch Up Productions is bringing to Ipswich a magical evening of live radio theatre.
Mary, what would you like for Christmas? Do you want the moon? I'll get you the moon.
Oh, no. Something smaller that we can enjoy together. How about tickets to It's a Wonderful Life at Fire Station 101?
The radio play? That's perfect. Hot dog.
Join us for a new Christmas tradition. It's a Wonderful Life, the radio play. Book your tickets now at Ipswich Civic Centre. Switch Up Productions brings the magic to life.
Oh, it's already started. Let's get your ass into gear on a Tuesday morning on West Bremer Radio. Some say
Here we
that
go.
he materialised from the Ipswich Community Gallery after the off-the-wall opening night, where he just walked out a little bit tipsy. It's Glenn Smith!
Hello, mate. Yes, we did have the off-the-wall art opening on Saturday. And it's still going right through to this Sunday, actually.
Exciting times.
What a great event.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I've got the lovely Belinda Whitehouse with me today.
Oh, I recognise Belinda.
Well, she's actually got a hat and a couple of things, because you are part of the Ipswich Arts Connect group, but you're also a major Spinners and Weavers member as well, probably before that. Yeah. And that's why we've got her here, because she's in our exhibition, and you've got some incredible news to talk to us about, haven't you?
Oh, about the overseas one?
Yeah, that one.
If not, it would be awfully awkward.
But let's elaborate a little bit more. But what we've had, that would be about a year ago or 2 years ago, we had the Parallel Threads exhibition here.
Yeah, it was around September last year.
Yeah, and which was great. But that exhibition with all these Ipswich artists has been taken overseas to Rhode Island.
Really?
Yeah,
that's right.
Isn't that incredible? And we've got, how many was it, about 10
There's
artists?
10 Ipswich artists.
Which is
that
incredible.
are involved in it, yeah.
And having their work displayed in the USA.
So tell me, how did that come about? Did you get contacted by someone over in the USA?
Deb, what's her last name?
It's Deb and Janice, that'll do.
Deb and Janice.
We're only on a first name basis here.
Deb Farrell, I think it is Deb Farrell, actually. But anyway, Deb and Janice.
Yeah, they came to us at the Spinners and Weavers and said that they were doing a project on the history of
Ipswich Woolen Mills.
The Ipswich Woolen Mills, and they wanted to tie it in with an art exhibition. And so we were invited to do a little workshop with them. It was quite a big workshop.
It was a big workshop. Yeah, that's fine. It was a big workshop.
It went on for a week, I think, the workshop. And then we had a small exhibition, which was probably a big exhibition.
It was a great exhibition.
Stop closing down. Really contradicting conversation.
It was a big exhibition and a big workshop, okay?
I'm the humble artist here. Humble. Yes, and then...
and that was done up at Fire Station 101.
That was Fire Station 101. You were involved in that because you did the theatre.
I did a theatre. I forgot. Yeah, I was part of it. They didn't ask me to go to America.
No.
There's probably a good reason for that,
Janice and Deb over
how
there.
Rude. No, we did. I did a little theatre skint, didn't I? I forgot. Yeah, I have a hat and everything. Yeah. Brad, don't look at me like that. Now, well, that was fantastic. It was such a great exhibition, and it was so good that it's been, the lady from America who was, part of it, has taken it over to America, and all the artwork from the Ipswich artists have been presented to Rhode Island. And it is the history of the Ipswich Woolen Mill, which is great, which is bringing us to that little story that we were talking about, your piece, which is made out of the old Ipswich Woolen Mill blanket.
That's right. Should I try and talk it up a bit?
Yes. Yeah, can we not play it down?
Don't
play
just
it up.
leave it to Glenn.
Let's make it exciting, okay? Tell us, because it is quite a funny little story how you come across this blanket.
Well, during the week, we had to decide on a project to do. We could either get involved with the project that Deb was doing, which was a rather big, impressive one. Remember the big...
Yeah, the big... like curtainy things. Yeah.
Muslin was hanging down from the ceiling, and because she'd painted people on it, it looked like ghosts coming down. It was
amazing.
Really big, beautiful work that took all week to do. Or we could choose our own little subject, as long as it tied in with the woolen mills.
Yeah.
And because I do a lot of recycled fabrics, like recycled jeans and things like that, I thought, well, I'll do something in wool. So I got some woolen blankets, and I I actually took in a dress that I nearly finished, and they said, that's really good. And I went, no, it's not ticking all the boxes for me. It didn't connect for me. I thought, well, it's a woolen dress that I've made out of a woolen blanket, but there was no sort of providence. There was no
connection to Ipswich.
No connection. And so I said to my friend, this was so weird. I was on the phone to my friend and I said, I don't think I'll put the dress in. And I was walking my dog at the time. I said, I don't think I'll put my dress in. I said, it'd be different if the dress was made from a woolen blanket that came from the woolen mills. But I've looked at op shops for 5 years looking for fabric and never found one from the Ipswich woolen mills. And honestly, hand on my heart, I said, just a minute, there's a blanket on the ground here at the football field where the dogs are, hang on. And I picked it up and it had Morris Mills, Ipswich.
On it. Like, so some homeless person's now looking for their blanket. But it's over in Rhode Island if you're looking for it. How quirky is that?
Yes, and it's made out of, I think it's called shoddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, that sounds funny too, doesn't it?
That's what people you refer to me as.
Shoddy.
I
would use sketchy.
Oh.
You've got the top quality wool blankets that are produced, but then when they've got a bit of stuff left, they sort of blend it all together. And so you get this funny green colour.
And is that shoddy?
Yeah, so if it's not pristine looking, it's probably a shoddy blanket.
Is that where the word came from?
It probably was.
Because we always say things are a bit shoddy.
Yeah.
Don't we? But they aren't quite pristine.
So it would have been like a
something
second.
new we learnt today, people.
Tick.
Tick.
So the actual blanket would have been like a seconds.
Yeah.
In
But you found it lying on the ground while talking to someone on the phone saying, I
complaining
need
that
to
I
find,
didn't
can't
have
find
a
one.
blanket.
See, that's
And
just
so
bizarre. It was meant for you.
It meant, yeah.
And did you make one of your jackets out of it? Or
Yeah, it's actually just a jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking it down again. But I made it into a jacket, and I kept the blanket stitch that was on it.
Yeah.
It's still original blanket stitch on it, and kept the original content
Yeah.
label.
Wow, that's
Wow.
incredible.
And so that was...
But if people do want to see Belinda's work, come to the Off the Wall art exhibition on at the Community Gallery, 10 to 3, Monday to Saturday, and you'll see Belinda's example of some of her work as part of the exhibition. And they're for sale, and they're dirt cheap. We had a lady complaining yesterday how cheap they were, and I thought, well, buy one, which she didn't. But it was amazing. But
Get
look,
the
we've got to
hint.
roll it. Are you going to hang around and we'll talk about off the wall? Yeah. Is that okay, Brad?
Yeah,
Is
let's
that
do
okay?
it. I
Let's
want
do
to.
it.
I want to know how the opening went.
Oh, that'll okay.
I feel
No
like it's going to
secrets
get
past Gail,
unhinged.
so.
Yeah, okay. We are getting your arts into gear Tuesday style right here on West Burma Radio.
Check Air Conditioning is excited to announce they are now offering electrical works. From general electrical repairs and service upgrades to ceiling fans, smoke alarms, power points and so much more. And don't forget, we are also still your go-to name for all things air conditioning. Check Air Conditioning has been your trusted family-owned and operated air conditioning specialist for over 25 years. And now, let them look after your electrical needs. To book your free air conditioning or electrical quote, visit checair.com.au. Quote conditions apply.
Back doing part two as we are.
Ooh, getting your arts into gear.
We absolutely are on West Burma Radio doing Ipswich's favourite arts podcast.
It is. Also,
what we're
Ipswich
hanging our hats on
only
now.
podcast. But it's the only arts podcast. That's why it's our favourite.
That's right. Now we're going to talk about Off the Wall, which
Off the
opened
Wall.
on Saturday.
Yeah, look, Off the Wall has been just running so well. It's down in the Ipswich Community Gallery. It's open every day from 10 to 3. We had a big opening on Saturday, opened by the wonderful Jennifer Howard. Thank you very much.
Yes.
She came and officially opened. We had Jim Madden there who gave us the lucky door prize basket he donated. Thank you, Jim.
Good.
And Marnie Doyle. Yeah,
Oh, good.
as well as Wendy Bourne. So we had some
Oh,
VIPs.
wow. Look at you
VIPs turned
go.
up. Oh, no, mate. Well, we're very important. We're a very important group. But it went so well, didn't it, Belinda?
It did go really well.
It was packed. The room was packed. Sales were great, which was always a bit scary because it's a bit tough out there.
Yeah.
But you could get a really good Christmas gift for under $20, you know,
Wow.
or a really amazing Christmas gift for $2,500. So the choice is yours, depending how big your wallet is. But it was just fantastic, you know. It was really good. Our caterer, Jill Hills, always does a phenomenal catering. So the food's always wonderful, and there's nothing like art and food to bring a community together. And that's really what it was about.
And I think it was the biggest, like, as far as the stock that was on the shelves.
Yeah.
It's the
It was
biggest one
definitely.
I've seen.
Well, we've had about 45 local artists, and each at 3 pictures each. So, you know, that's 145
Wow.
paintings
Yeah.
to hang, which we did really well this year.
Plus the tables.
Plus all the tables. And, yeah, look, it was just really good. And, like, I bought a lot of my Christmas presents from there. And I think that's what it's about is supporting your local, supporting local artists, and getting that one-off unique Christmas gift, which has been fabulous, you know. And we're up against so much competition this weekend.
Yeah,
last
there was
weekend, sorry.
there
It
was a whole
so
heap
much
on. Yeah.
Well, even you know, went somewhere else and, you know.
Okay, well, I didn't actually, you know, put you into
Whatever.
false hope and say, oh, listen, Glenn, I'll be there and just not turn up.
No, you didn't do that. But still, you know, we were second fiddle. We played second fiddle to the Tivoli
Oh,
Drive-In.
my
But I
Lord.
believe it would have been a lovely night there.
Oh,
They're a
listen,
great
it was
group.
perfect.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, the
fantastic
weather could not have been better.
Yeah, so we had the Tivoli Drive-In Christmas function.
Christmas under the
And then we had
stars,
the cars, what do they call
Oh,
it?
the laps.
The laps.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the art gallery had its own 25th birthday party. Yeah,
Yep.
whatever.
Good.
And, yeah, so there was just so much. Oh, and, of course, there was another one down at Springfield. The Creative
Yeah.
Hearts had... There was so much on. And I was thinking, oh, how are we going to go? But, yeah, we held it up with the best of them.
Yeah,
we had a
fantastic.
great event. Yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah, no,
it's
it's
so
great.
good to hear.
Oh, and we forgot.
Oh.
Our own SUP group.
Sup Productions.
That's right. With, It's a
they're
Wonderful
still
Life.
Doing their
That's
thing
still going.
at Fire Station 101.
Yeah.
Of course, they opened this weekend.
That's right, they opened as well.
Last weekend as well. Finishes up this coming
Yeah,
weekend.
so if you want to go, get in there, get your tickets.
And that's based on that Christmas movie.
Based on the
It's,
Christmas
A
movie.
Wonderful Life, and
Yep.
turned into a radio play.
Which was fantastic. And can we give them
Absolutely.
a quick call out to the man, all the awards they won?
Yes, you may.
Okay, they were nominated for 10 awards for the Gold Coast Palms Theatre Awards, and they won, I think, 5, including Best Leading Role, which is Adrian Carr,
Yes.
leading man. I think Best Set Design, Best Costume, Best Choreography, and there's one more which I can't remember. But congratulations to Adrian Carr and Simone and all that amazing group. And if you want to see a fantastic production, get up there and see it. It's
All
definitely
right.
worth it.
While we're on the subject of Christmas movies
here we
and
go.
what have you, what is your favourite Christmas movie?
Oh, well, I was going to say It's a Wonderful Life, but
Oh.
Miracle on 34th Street, anything where I can have a bit of a cry in at the end.
What
you
about
know?
Die Hard?
Oh, God, that is not a Christmas movie. Just because someone does a bloody jig in the middle of a snowstorm in the middle of Christmas is not make it a Christmas movie. That is just so wrong. It is so wrong on so many levels.
And that is the art segment. That's what we needed. That is the art segment wrapped up. And
I
we
was had them, wasn't I? I was led. Oh, I think
mate, I steered you exactly where I wanted
Oh,
to.
jeez. Okay.
That will be in Lex's ears tomorrow morning.
Don't tell me they're doing Die Hard at the thing, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, sorry, Leslie. Bring on the little drummer boy. Okay.
Oh, Glenn.
Oh, another person not speaking to me now. That's okay.
Yeah. Right, that list is piling up, isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
We will be back next week for our final one of the year.
Oh no, that's so sad.
No, it's going to be
Is
great.
it going to be cake? Christmas cake?
Oh, Jesus. What else do you want?
Christmas cake? I don't think that's much to ask for.
We're back in your arts and gear next week for our final one of 2024. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Belinda.
Thank you.
Belinda can't wait to get out of here.
Oh, God, it's just gone unhinged, if anything.
Oh, gosh, I know.
Arts and gear, done. Tuesday style, right here on West Bremer. My Lord, Glenn.
Oh.